Okay, let's see if the stream picks up both voices. Yeah, go easy on me now. I'm still fragile from my last game. That was partially on me. I did a whole bunch of stupid stuff that game. That was partially on me. In your settings, do you have it to where you can you allow your voice to be shared? In your settings, do you have it to where you can No, you're just hearing it because I'm right next to the tablet. Well, I just got the tablet on now just so I can see if this sound's coming up.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope.
But apparently it's not going through, so I don't know what's going on.
It's good on Rocky Top. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime.
Yeah, I actually just got done cutting the backyard, so everybody's in the house gone. They left early this morning, so that woke me up. So I was like, let me cut the grass while it's not hot in the back, and then after this, I'll do the front yard. All right, what's my game plan today? What's my game plan? Oh no, usually my wife does it, but she started it yesterday, but she wouldn't be able to get back to it till sometime during the week, and I was like, nah, then it'll just be uneven, so I'll just go ahead and knock it out. Yeah, it's a trade-off we made.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Because I don't make her go to work or do anything else. She just chills at the house, and it's something she wanted to do to contribute.
Offense set on first down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking to move it through the air. They're working that left side.
I see you.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Didn't expect that.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. You know what I really
you didn't get any yards.
Games like this, at this point
no, you didn't get any yards.
You find out who you are. You find out whether you're.
I know at some point you're going to pass the ball.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally
on defense?
and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going
the one with the star on his. Wait a minute, where's he at?
As we get later in the year and big decisions.
The one with the star? Yeah, he got 99 speed.
25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these
it's my star cornerback. I just moved into the slot right now.
He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And that play shows you.
I was about to say, because you're not home, but you are at home, so I don't know.
Difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
Why didn't he? Oh, I don't know what he did, but we'll fix that. Oh, he went the wrong way. Okay.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on
So let me
this
rephrase
third
that.
down
I have my
situation.
best man
They
cover
make the stop, trying to pick up just a
cornerback
little bit at a
on
time
your
to
slot
get to that
receiver.
first down marker.
I also have a best
Man,
zone
what a
cover
matchup.
cornerback and a
The
best.
stakes are really high.
Yeah,
Both
they all do
teams
something
in the
different.
Top 10 playoff positioning, all the things that go with a mid-season showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in
What's
playoff
that?
contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now
I always
we've
use my
got this
linebacker. I just don't
major
never.
clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
He's
Hey,
knocked
user
down
games.
in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the draw
Oh, so when he's not moving, it's he's not moving. It's because my hands are out of control sometimes.
Real quick defense, too quick getting in the backfield.
Because either I'm typing in typing something or doing something. Hook, short.
Oh, the
Yes.
attempt is no good. And the score will stay right.
All right, so how do we
where
want to
it is
attack you
after that
first?
miss.
On the ground or on the air? How do you want us to score on you first?
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's going to go for a big one.
Shit! Oh, good play, because my hand hit the damn button on the last second and
He'll
moved him.
try to take it back.
That's on me.
He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the
I
other
hit the
way,
button,
and
he
has
started moving, and then it
created
took him out of
a
play.
sudden change opportunity.
Damn it.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a
I
game
won't,
that he could
'cause we're gonna fix
stat
that
it up.
mistake
He's
right
gonna
now.
have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as
Run anywhere
we
you want.
continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this
Which,
one. They knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes because if they're
You just
happy
did.
with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Oh, you meant, okay, never mind, I got
They
you.
missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Oh, ball's out. Oh, looks
Thank
as
you.
if the defense got it.
Man, it was a good run, right? You had the first down. You knew you had the first down. Now
Because
just
we had to get
take
it
care
back.
of that football. You see a lot of times those second efforts, fighting for extra yards, and that's when running backs seem to cough it up.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on
Oh, you
offense.
shouldn't have done that.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the
Gotta
page
accelerate
is
through
just
that
find
hole
him an easy
faster.
completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going.
It's giving us,
Jump
ooh,
starters.
one-on-one on that side. Safety's too far over.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Oh, let's take
And
it
he'll
first.
have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson.
no
Run the
safety help.
dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
You reach this portion of the season, and games like this, top 5 showdown, can really energize you, not to mention helping your playoff positioning down the road.
Yes, you can. You can make these big statement games. And listen, the middle of the season, you kind of get in a lull, Jesse, where you kind of get used to playing and the new wore off a little bit. But when you got a top 5 matchup and something to prove, you bring that extra juice.
You're right. And if you play well in this game, you can ride that momentum down the stretch in November when those games really start to matter. But this is a big one right here. Lots of implications on the line.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
It's like,
Back open in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I just want to see if you were going to
They've
take off the
been aware of
chase.
that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
That was
They've been
funny.
talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the
Let's
coaches,
see if
the
I can get down to
fans.
me.
You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game.
Thanks for leaving them.
Showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come
I was until you left the inside.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too
Wait to the very last second.
The throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Georgia going back to work with another first down.
It don't matter. I'm running the ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
No, I called the play in the huddle.
As a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Yeah, I don't never hurry up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, with the weapons,
You just say you want me to score on the ground first, so I honor your first wish before I start
They've just been running into a wall. They just
getting this offense really going.
Creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
This defense really
Hi, Boozer.
is on their heels. They've been on the field
I don't know who Boozer is, but hope you didn't need him.
Drive, and you're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw on that last play.
To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to the ground with the running back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need to
load the line up.
Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Take the points or get the touchdown.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some
we'll
sort of
we'll
balance,
get
right?
we'll get
You
the
can't just
touchdown.
drop back
Let's
and
throw it in
every
there.
single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. Gets rid of it. And he's going to score.
You were almost there. Almost. You almost had it. Almost. I know. I knew you were baiting me.
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Let's get this party started because this isn't how I started with A&M. This is going taking way too long.
In a great college football matchup. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young
think he's gonna run it out.
Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Cincinnati. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Vols want to move quickly. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But
Probably my settings
when
on
you
my
look at
for my
these
coaches.
defenses Georgia's had, these
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why you can't change
defenses,
anything.
Man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises.
Yeah, you're at home.
Trayvon Walkers of the recent past. Just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down
it's Tennessee's field. It's Tennessee's field, but it's my home still. So that might be it.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one.
On what?
They're able to get to the quarterback.
He gets a block. Spins away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first.
Don't usually run this play, but let's try it out.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. And the pass is in.
I don't run that play.
Jars loose by the hip.
In football, you hear the term, good, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs.
It never works for me.
You want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick.
Switches to the handoff.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
6.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dog.
Yeah, you might want to stop trying to bank on your safety getting over there fast enough.
Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways. And they
because I did something on purpose, but I'm gonna start leading the pass to the outside, so he can't get over there. That's just my tip for you.
And the extra point.
I'm just trying to help you out. Because all I gotta do is lead it to the corner.
On that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46.
Your safety ain't fast as my receivers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game,
they were supposed to light him up.
You should go back to what's been working for you.
Lord, if you put the other quarterback in, he really gonna get lit up, because that's my goal, is to break his leg. Well, then I'm gonna break his legs. And the backups.
Be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success.
We in the hurt business over here.
Throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. He's looking to throw on third and short.
That was supposed to be a pick.
And he's down at the 41.
That should have been a pick.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Pressure, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks it up.
Why didn't we recover that?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Swings it out to his running back. At the 40, there he goes.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically.
1, 2, 3. I'm missing somebody over there, but it's all good.
He's going to catch the ball consistently.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Newton. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Why would they?
Executed that perfectly.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted.
I swear we are there,
yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a
and then they do something
And
stupid.
the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his
Damn it, we are there. Multiple plays. Come on, stop this.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
You should have went to the other guy that was further inside on
Get a
that.
hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time. And the
Yeah, 'cause I vacated that
nice
area.
job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Like that safety.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it,
Get you to
get
jump-
in the backfield,
jump a
get the
route
running
and then
back
go the
on
other route.
ground for the tackle for the loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And the ball is
Do it bad.
inside
Throws
the
a damn
35.
a good pass, and that's a
And he
touchdown.
found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I swear, the higher my damn quarterback's getting ratings, damn worse they damn mechanics get.
30, it's 1st and 10.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating
you
the
wanted to
defense
pick
with
up
his
all that?
eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
All right,
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
so I ran him off the block when I did that. Okay. If I went the other way, he would have had to block
Ball
for me.
spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They
What
were in
happened?
field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Oh, that was fun.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down.
Oh, that was.
They
This ain't gonna
handle
work.
the football, and what did you do?
I can't
You
audible.
rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precision blocking.
Nah, 'cause I was up,
Open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
35 going into the half.
It's pretty easy to
35-3,
follow
sorry.
offensive line that makes those
He started in second half, only scored, 3 points.
all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
But he was helping his daughter, so No, I actually heard them. They were working on homework.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They just haven't
I ain't gonna sit there and just
get anything going, and they better get started. Or
oh, you should cut that outside.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game.
I meant before you ran up that way, you should have kept going to the outside because your man sealed it off.
Make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this
74 had the seal.
It's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other.
All right, so we're gonna stop this because I see what you're trying to do.
But it'll be a fresh set of downs. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must.
And just in case you're trying to bait me, we're gonna be ready for that too.
It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Lane.
They tried to go for it. That's cool.
They find their way to the 36. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
And off to Jones.
You are not using your slot receiver much.
Really get started there. Pick up a run to the 35. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut something off of this lead before the break.
You just choose not to.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And a nice run.
I'm not scraping over the top fast enough.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test them.
I'm going to regret this. I know I am.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete.
I was going to regret it. I guess not. Thank you. Go ahead and run the ball and get a first down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play.
Because I picked a dumb defense just there.
Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first.
We bounced him back, but no one closed.
Love the call going RPO here on 4th and short. How about the running back? This is
That's a good thing.
Gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile, drive the legs. Showed you that right there.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you.
What's that? I think so.
It forced the incompletion.
Fuck, I just got switched to the wrong person.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And they pick up
I was out there at safety. I don't know why.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit.
That defensive lineman or the end just lit your quarterback up? Or that lineman? It was an end.
Mixing up their look there.
Shut the block.
In field goal range, they go zone coverage. So everybody on the
you gonna take the 3 to get on the board, or you gonna try to go for it?
The break on the ball forced the incompletion.
I take the 3.
And the Vols will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. They bring him down, but he's got a first goal from the 10.
I took a chance. I should have just stayed in the middle.
And that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where
the linebacker dropped back too far.
The only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That when I blitz you with both
It
linebackers.
doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Fires to the end zone. And
I started to call timeout, but I should have.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is
I should have called the timeout.
Listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit.
But I want to see what the boys were going to do.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I know I'm not going to get what I want, so
We're ready to get another look at this
They're already playing off the
Bulldog
ball.
offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense
I caught that.
is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of
I ain't know I
those
caught
things.
that. I thought it was a pick.
I'm tired, I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot
I was just sitting there like, oh well.
That's
me
the way
being
to open
stupid.
a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires on the move. He's got it. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How great is it to have a running back?
I don't think
who
this is gonna
basically
work.
Run your entire route.
Actually, it
through?
might,
See
'cause
a
the
lot
way
of
you're playing.
guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Fires to the wideout. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Since you had that, you were still playing with those deep safeties, and I knew they weren't going to come up. Just had to make sure I beat that one guy by at least one step.
Because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson.
Yeah, shot. All right, one play left. He's probably just going to run around and do something crazy.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And the ball's on the ground.
It wouldn't let me do it.
And that's how we'll run out.
I was hoping they let me just pitch it back to the other guy.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Better my return game. Let's see if this works.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has
you're over
really
there.
been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end.
Well.
It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20.
Fuck, I got the wrong person over there.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Yep.
Georgia lining up to punt it away.
But it wasn't my receiver I wanted in that spot, so I knew I wasn't gonna get it.
Where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory, catch the ball, but they got to do a good job of blocking. When you toss it on the perimeter, those guys are pivotal for this play to have success. Really good job blocking.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and
We are not playing the way we wanted to this
on
game.
1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert.
So the guy that was covering him decided to just leave.
Moving the sticks for a 1st down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me
Good
the
job.
defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it.
The guy that was covering him was on the other side of the field.
Right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
The Vols are moving quickly down the
Not
field.
sure why.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9.
Okay, we gotta play. We're just out here looking like idiots.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Trying play action.
Where am I? Oh, he switched me to the other guy.
Touchdown ball.
Damn it. Good play.
Yeah, I love the little play action fake.
Why they put me on the guy way out there?
Run as a defense come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you. Throw it
All right,
over the
it's
top
close to
of
the
them.
game.
Man, those are tough
Get
to
some
defend.
separation.
Nice little play action by this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side.
Pressing over there.
Leaves it with the back.
Slow down.
39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Trying to get to it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Got to make that play, guys. Got to make the play.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find
running
ways
backwards,
to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
I can't audible.
On third down, going up top. Floating away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Square.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice
Doing like I did last night. Second half, I'm just coming out just flat.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
Where am I? Oh,
cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now, oh, he wants it all.
Good play. I fucked that up completely.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I switched. I switched, and then I was moving, and then I was on the right. I was on my right corner. Then somehow it switched me. I don't know why it switched me to the left corner.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver,
like, I didn't even realize I was on that corner. I'm like, okay.
Gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
And they tacked on the extra point.
I didn't know I was on him. I was, because at the last second, the last thing it showed me was on, from the outside I moved it because it showed the icon moving. Then I went to the line.
Out of the end zone.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize I was on that guy until, like, you threw it, and then I seen my guy running out of bounds. Told you. I gotta lock it because that was just stupid.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure.
I should have cut in. I should have kept it outside. And he's going to be hurt, so I got to take him out the game in a second.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the state of the backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Right back to the well. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Momentum shifting, and I am just...
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times,
going up top. He throws back
Yeah, I'm about
across
to lose
his
this game.
body, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the
Because I'm
pick.
just doing stupid crap right
and we
now.
know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Good quickness to grab it off the balance. They make the stop, but this passing game does some
All right, guys, we gotta get the
damage.
momentum
They
back,
move
'cause
this
y'all are
game with
just-
the first down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a
don't know
kid
what the hell
playing
y'all
against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
They get him down.
Settle down,
Picks
settle
up
down,
more.
settle
They'll
down.
mark it at the 19.
Seven minutes to figure out what the hell we're doing wrong and correct it real fast.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run play action. Slings it downfield.
There we
And
go.
that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And thank goodness that was just a deflection, because this young man, we've seen him make big play after big play. He's the best in the nation at intercepting the football. So be wary
I
when
know I'm
you
picking
throw
the wrong
that
play.
ball. That might be a no-fly zone.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
My old man stopping me.
Picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive
All
coordinator
right,
knows
defense
what
got
to
giving us a chance.
So he's going
Offense, you
back,
gotta do
he's
something.
looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going
The
to the
fuck?
big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
How does he drop a touchdown?
Huge missed opportunity for this offense. When big plays like that present themselves, you've got
Like, that's a 100% touchdown.
He was able to get behind coverage. He had a step on his man.
And this mug dropped it.
Gotta be
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's
Then he threw it to the wrong.
intercepted.
Okay, that's me, because I'm pissed off now. Because I had a touchdown.
He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll
I gotta calm
take it
down.
in business at the
Because now I'm
32.
pissed.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force.
Calm down, bring it back.
Had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
That shouldn't happen.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He rifles
What?
one deep down the right side.
You know, I think
That's a
for this
pick.
offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate.
Because it wouldn't let me switch to him.
Down the field.
Oh.
Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
I'm losing my mind. I gotta calm down.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
What?
He makes a grab, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it
No,
away.
this.
Touchdown,
Ooh,
Volunteers.
okay.
One of the reasons this offense
If I
is so
lose this,
exciting
it's
to
on
watch,
me
they've got
100%
guys
because
that are dangerous after the catch. If this
safety's
quarterback
right
gets through his
there,
progression, David,
and I
puts
do
him in
some-
stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It
Just
makes
switch.
it so easy, the connection between
Oh, I ain't doing nothing with it.
wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Bloody America, I'm just like shooting myself in the foot every chance I
We're
get.
ready to get another look
All right.
at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback adapting. Gets away. He'll pull it down.
Yeah, bounds.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the
It's not a mobile quarterback.
Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here.
Damn it! I should have cut up sooner.
9 yards on the ground, and that's just
he's hurt.
another routine day for this guy who's been among the
He's
nation's
hurt.
leaders in rushing all season long. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
I did not know that.
They're going to ride this running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Okay.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of
Man,
yards
keep
on
doing that.
first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable.
You said it was my
That's a
guard that
great
did that?
job by the offense.
Got 6 on
And he's the
first down.
backup.
Now, a lot
The
of
starter had been out
options
for
on
like
2nd and
4 weeks now.
Hand off from the gun. Nice move to stay on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy
God,
it
y'all gotta
is
stop
for this
putting him
offense
in.
right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can...
Got enough space.
I should have slowed down and waited. He picked him up.
For 6, they'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
He dang sure picked it up.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball.
Should have gave him the chance.
Physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first down.
Touchdown, Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one.
I was trying to get away from the run game.
Being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
I want to be a passer, since that's what you always force me to do.
And now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to boot it away.
Just go back to my roots.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition.
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown ball. And once he got loose, it was over.
I couldn't get to the right play.
He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at it.
Fuck. I don't believe you, but I gotta get you out the game. Because you're about to damn die on the field. All right.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. The running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie
And
game.
that's game.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball.
I started to take him out, and I should have.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, no.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to
But I should have took him out.
Now after that interception, as a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Bringing it back.
There we go. Think.
The 10.
Been waiting for you to step up.
And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown,
Freshman.
Georgia.
Freshman making big plays.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
He jumped underneath. He went underneath. That's why that's why the freshman's on the field playing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now
defense wins championships.
By a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert.
Yep, because your guy just stood there like he was waiting for the ball instead of going to it.
It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Cincinnati. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man on the outside.
I was okay with the underneath.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Push him out. There we go.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Feeling some heat. Slips a tackle. And the pressure will get there.
Nope. Because I saw he had to break animation. I made sure everybody else got over there.
Plays like that are the type of plays that win you games. Bottom line, here we are, it's late. It's a close game. It's a huge 3rd down, and somebody's got to step up and make the play.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make it.
Oh, I know it's 4th down. Shoot.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication...
Yeah, I didn't realize that's why you said that. I was like, oh, okay.
...has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment.
Let's put this game away.
When you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
Don't go out of
the situation
bounds, you idiot.
Offense where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult
let's go ahead and score.
Execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball
the backups in there. He's not quick enough.
Objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs.
Oh, shoot. No wonder. Okay. Play smart.
Offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Trying to barge their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue.
I think I switched. Oh, no, I didn't.
No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
Come on.
And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line.
I want this damn score. That's supposed to be my strong side.
Friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Oh, great. It's going to rain.
And
It's
now
going to cut the front
on
yard.
fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker
Not missed.
to save them with his foot. That is no good. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be closer this time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, because the damn meter, like after I kicked it, the meter just moved, and I was like,
And they are looking to tack just a few
and I was just so pissed because I aimed it right, but then the damn kicking power meter just went straight to the left.
The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. And no chance at a return here.
I mean,
Start this drive at their
you
own
still got, oh,
25.
damn, my D-line is damn banged up. You got to score, onside kick, recover, score. Hey, I've seen crazier things happen.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they open
Especially since my team wants to press you.
Tennessee. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game calm or as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college
Oh,
football.
that's right
Let's
for
just
real.
go
So,
find
yeah, I
out.
better go
Let's
get
find
that
out where
stuff
the
from
playmakers are
outside.
lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
It's 1st and 10 from the
There's a love tap.
38-yard line. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's rolling. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's
These
making
dummies
the
just
right
ain't
reads.
doing what I want.
Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
This is an offense that has...
Yeah, I don't know what y'all doing out there, but y'all screwing up. That's all I'm going to say.
Lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive.
You played one hell of a
here.
game,
They
though.
go
I'll give you
5
that.
wide on 2nd and 3.
You played a hell of a game.
He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's
I can't stand this game right now.
late touchdown here.
I'm telling you, this whole game, every time, it just randomly be just switching me.
Miracle to come back now.
Like, that time, it switched me and he ran, then I ran forward.
Too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute.
Like, I don't know why would I run forward.
Time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Because it's a
And
pick.
he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Lining up for the onside
This
kick.
game's way closer than it should have been.
And they will need a miracle.
I was going to come here and try to put up 100. If I recover this, I'm getting a touchdown.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers.
You better go prevent,
Those
then.
guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guy's
That's the only way you stop me from getting a touchdown.
Hit your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes the offense on
Yeah, you
first
better back
down.
everybody off.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And that is his 5th interception. If he
Hey, you got to pick. Now you got to score. Oh, wait, there's no time.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team
Get ready for my post game. Go to the podium.
spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff
Good
a lot of
game.
credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to
I
find
thank you for that.
nice
I truly do.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who
Hell,
they are,
I
what they do
screwed
well,
up the entire game. You should have beat me.
figure out
I cannot keep doing stupid stuff like that.
in any situation.
Like, I got to figure out why was I switching players and leaving people open and all kind of dumb crap. Because that was